dive into the depths of some beer from Wormtown Brewery out of Worcester, Massachusetts, USA. Yay, yay. And don't worry, I'm going to be hoppy. But this time, I'm going to be hoppier. That's right. This time, we're having a beer from our friends at Wormtown, which is what? Be Hoppier DIPA. This beer was sent to me by my good buddy Dave at 1021 Brewing. Thanks, man, Dave, for sending me this brew, because you know I'm down with some Wormtown beer. Now, as I suggested, this is a DIPA. It's a limited serving. It clocks in at 8% ABV and 76 IBUs. They tell us this beer has been unfiltered and dry hopped, and that sedimenting in the bottom of the can is natural because it's unfiltered. So that's all I know. They didn't tell us what hops or whatever in there, but if this is just as tasty as Be Hoppy and Don't Worry, I'm gonna be happy. So time to crack the top on it. Get in the snap top and tell you what's up with Wormtown's Be Hoppier DIPA. Yeah, look at that going to the glass, guys. That looks like some hazy, hoppy, or maybe hoppier deliciousness. All right, let's talk about the appearance. It is a hazy amber orange, true to the New England DIPA style. When I swirl it, yeah, I think we're going to get some glass lacing. We got tons of alcohol like just crawling down the inside of the snifter. Man, look at that delicious burnt orange colored potion in the glass. It's pretty, but it better smell good too. So let's dive in for that aroma. Woo, big, big, pithy orange, bitter orange, and grapefruit. Nice dank hit, grassy herbaceousness, pine. Sweet juiciness in the background, tangerine-like juiciness, a little bit of stone fruit in there. Man, it's got all the buttons being hit in that sort of like New England IPA spectrum of aromas and like olfactory sort of stimulation. Sweet, juicy, bitter, dank, yum. Thanks a million, Dave, for sending this. I'm ready to dive in and be hoppier. Cheers! Oh, yeah. Holy dank tank, Batman. Right up in front, you get a big, pithy, dank blast. After that, the juice comes in. Grapefruit juice variety, that is. In the back end, bone dry finish. The 8% is completely hidden. Medium full body. Lots of pine at the side of the tongue. Man, good balance of bitterness and juice at the same time without being that cloying sort of stereotypic juice bomb of a New England DIPA. This has got that kind of West Coast sort of blend into that New England DIPA style with, I think, a little bit more bitterness in there than some of them have. Especially like the back sides of your tongue, but it's not a building bitterness. It's balancing off that sweetness in there, and the alcohol, like I said, that's completely hidden. This is a scary 8% crusher. Man, super smooth, spot on carbonation, awesome glass lacing, as I suspected. Wormtown makes awesome beer, yeah. I guess I'm a Wormtown fanboy. Maybe I would want a little tiny more sweetness, but I don't really see many holes in this brew. That tells me I need to take another drink, not because I have to, because I want to, so we can grade this beer. Let's dive in. Yeah, that rocks. Okay, at time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving Be Hoppier DIPA 4.05 out of 5, so I'd say that's definite A range in there to... yeah, probably A range for solid for sure for those guys. Untapped is giving this 3.95 out of 5. Definite A for those guys as well. Verging towards higher A because 4.25 is definitely A plus territory starting for those guys. I'm going super solid A on this. I'm going 96. I'd buy this beer. Luckily, I traded for this. Thanks a million, Dave. I'd trade for it again. I'd drink it again. No problem at all. This beer rocks the house. Yum. Wormtown doesn't disappoint. They haven't disappointed in any of the beers, especially from the Hoppy or Hoppy Don't Worry series, whatever it is. Yeah. So, have you had Be Hoppier DIPA from Wormtown Brewery? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also really like it when you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. And it is exceedingly cool when you rate, comment, subscribe, especially if there's the first time with us. And if you can be so kind to do me a favor, push those Google metrics up into the solar system by doing what? Smashing that like button. So to the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a hell of thanks for my buddy Dave for sending me this beer, and you know what's coming for you. How about I right now? I'm speaking in tongues because I want more beer. You know what's coming for you by now. That's right, a hell of a bunch of Be Hoppier DIPA drinking love, and you know what else you got's coming. That's right, you're ready for it. Hell yes, I'm gonna give it to you. A big peaches!